graduate, just have a writing about you and these songs. You taking me.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah. Really, I should probably shout a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Ward. He rolls to his right. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to pay off this first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Back to Hampton. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring a 3rd down. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3. Ward off the play fake. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Katie York now on for the field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. York knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Now it's York to kick this one away. Jaden Reed to return this. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
At their own 17-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 12. By 20.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
12. We go tonight. 2 for 66. Tiger. Hey, 5.
Shotgun snap here to go. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
Wait, 20. Orange.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. And finds Adams downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Go, 12, let's go.
On 1st down, it's gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted. Brock on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Goff. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
There defensively.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set, cut. 180. 14.
Throwing again. It's Goff. He finds Adams. Complete. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams going at 6-3 in the first. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown in an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First and 10 here. Ward. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Let's go.
Ward's going to throw it. Complete here to Hinton. Escapes the defender. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Here we go.
They'll run with Hampton. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's second and goal. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Let's go now.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a second quarter lead.
Tennessee.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now it's York to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Cut. 180. Play. What's that?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go tonight. What's that?
From the gun, Gong. Short pass brought in. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Cut. 180. Movement. What's that?
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take a second-quarter lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Cardi now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
14. Titans 10. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. Got a man, he's in the clear. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down.
18.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Headed out right. And they get Jones, who was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Ready?
On third and long, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talking about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Hampton gets the hands out. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the gain, so now it's going to be third and goal from the 8.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
This is third and goal. Ward caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open fields. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good to get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180.
Off to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
Five. Like 20. 2 up. Orange.
Looking to throw. Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Wait, 20. Turbo.
Again, Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them picking up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ric Flair.
Connects with Adams again. Makes a tackle. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go.
They're going to throw again. Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. By that time for Terrence Ferguson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180. 4 down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Rams are set to punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down. From the gun, it's Ward. Finds the in route, complete. They will have it up to at the 23-yard line on the play. Titans in a hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
And it's third down.
Ward now on third down. Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talked about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making the catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Joshua Kearney to kick off for the Rams.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
50. Dragon 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Come on. Hey. Hot 70.
Again, Ward going to the air. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target, and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
We'll air it out on third. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
They're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. The clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. To kick this one away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180!
Shotgun snap here to go. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go! Go!
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Connecting on the slant. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start the 2nd half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
All right, they're going to throw for it. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the 2nd half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
1st and 10.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Louis. White 20. What's that?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We go tonight. Listen.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out, just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Calling solid 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Nacua here, he's got it. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there, and the new set of downs.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
180.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua, the target on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. That's Reed on the slant. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a third-quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you can throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one splits the uprights, and the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Carney has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. Jimmy DK, the one he's looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete here to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Has it downfield working the left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st and 10 here. Ward. And it's caught to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
You're good on the point after. And the Titans tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strained.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. He is hauled down right at the midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
180, super.
First down, and they go right back to it. And having gained up about a handful there. Brought down by Deron Bland.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. They're just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
180.
Running this one left. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Tiger. We go tonight.
Back to the well again. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Black 20. 12.
Goff tosses that quickly out one. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A 6-yard gain brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Hey, 180! Hey, that's your man, that's your man! What's that?
Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over. Extend 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
No! Come on, come on!
Hampton trying the left side. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. And the 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ward's going to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They send a man in motion.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
It's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If it chose the wrong play off that call sheet, that time.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
No better. When I got rich again.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now a give running right. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
76.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Super!
They give it to him again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw it. He's got it complete to Reed. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
180. 11.
Back play straight ahead. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cut. White 20. DC. Turbo set.
Back-to-back carries here. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get timeout from the defense.
At the Titans' 12-yard line.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
180. 12. Turbo set.
Short pass brought in. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Gardy down for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Rams 38, Titans 28. Joshua 30 to kick off for the Rams.
Gardy has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. He goes out of bounds and a great return and brings us to the 2-minute warning. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's his running back. He's across midfield into Rams territory. Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play off fast.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
Throwing now. Gutty kick, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tennessee.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play off fast.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an abort. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Titans in the hurry up trying to get this play off fast. for Ward. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Motioning him from the slot right. From the red zone on 1st. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. And it sets up 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
The ball on the 13. Once again, it's 2nd and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Come on. Hey! 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. As he naps another touchdown, Brock, I got to ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have one touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Rams get on top of the kick, and that should ice this game away. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. He's down to a knee, and the Rams getting ready to celebrate this win. So make a check in that win column for the Rams.